Welcome to Blue Heaven, Albertson Stadium in Boise, Idaho, home of the Boise State Broncos. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Oregon Ducks, taking on the winners of 4 straight, the Boise State Broncos. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Hermstreet. Let's get this thing underway. The Ducks will kick it away to start us off. Returner decides to field it.
Oh, man. In situations like that, just take a fair catch or a touchback. Now you've hurt your offense by giving them poor field position.
Poor starting field position here for the offense. Toss it to the back, running left. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Chris, I know it's the first play of the game, but boy, nice job by this offensive line. The back gets behind him, picks up some positive yards.
See what the call is on 1st and 10. Trying to find some room. It's Hill fighting off the defender. Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball at the 31.
Well, anytime I'm evaluating running backs, it's not just about speed and size and what he brings to the team. It's also about his toughness. Yards after the contact. What kind of balance does he have? How about that run right there? You can bet his teammates and his coaches are very proud of that effort. What a heck of a run there for a nice game.
And he's tackled right at the 40-yard line. Fans around the country got their eyes on this matchup, Kirk. This is going to be fun. It doesn't happen often enough in college football, an early season collision of top 5 teams.
Yeah, you love to see a test early in the year for the players and the coaches because you find out all that work you put in the summer. You think you got a good football team, and now you get a chance to go up against one of the top teams in the country. I'm just glad we're here to witness it.
It's now third down.
The offense now looking at a 3rd and short from their own 40, trying to keep this drive going. A direct snap. To the 45. And he's in the clear down the right side, end zone ahead. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Boise State.
Well, all the film work that they've done to get ready for this game, here we are in the opening drive. They see exactly what they thought they might see based on their film work. It pays off, and this back had a ton of space to show you what kind of speed he has.
Here comes the point after attempt. And it's 7-0 after the PAT.
That makes the score. Boise State.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Number 15. Set to hit this low.
And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over.
Offense will take over. 1st and 10.
Scanning the field. It's Lewis. Dumps a short throw down to the running back. He's stopped, but he gets out across the 25-yard line.
Boy, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a 1st down for this offense.
Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. And the pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
Well, the quarterback ends up being a tad aggressive, and he ends up paying for it with a pick. I get that that might be part of his playing style, but there's a difference between being aggressive and being careless.
And the Boise State offense is back out on the field. The last possession was just old-school power football. Let's see if they can keep that going here. Takes the handoff and tests the left side. And they've got him in the backfield. It's a 4-yard loss.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What's an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Quick completion to the tight end. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play.
Really tight coverage here by this defense. Now, they give up the pass underneath, but do a nice job of rallying to the football to keep him short of that first down marker. And now we've got a decision here on fourth down.
Oh, and he's off target. It's no good. And the lead remains at 7 after the miss.
Oh, off the upright there. Boy, he hit it clean. It was end over end. I thought it had a real chance, and the ball just kind of kept moving on him, and then doink, right off the upright.
And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. He could go. Touchdown, Broncos. The defense produces 6 points.
Yeah, we talked to him during the week, and he told me he was a high school corner. And I can see why. He's got tremendous ball skills to make that play and then to be able to take it all the way back for a touchdown. Just outstanding.
With the extra point, the lead is 14.
That makes the score. Boise State.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
Number 15 sets a kick return.
He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here.
Oregon offense will take over. 1st and 10.
And the Oregon offense comes back out on the field. It'll be interesting to see if this quarterback can bounce back. He threw a pick-6 in the last possession. Looking deep downfield to the left. That ball is incomplete. An aggressive deep shot on first down. Kirk, both sides told us they knew this was going to be a challenge. The biggest test they've had so far this season. Good to see this matchup get off to a good start. Bodes well.
Chris, I'm just excited to see how this game's going to unfold. Both of these teams are going to be so fired up throughout the entire game. I think it's going to be a true test of wills.
Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. They keep the drive going. It's a first down at the 46.
This is what's so dangerous about this offense, Chris. They have the ability to put the ball in the air downfield and really stretch those safeties back. This time they hit it for a big gain.
Throws it to the right. Deflected by the defense and incomplete.
Heck of a job here by this defense in defending this big tight end on this route. Had him covered kind of inside and outside no matter which way he went. They had a defender ready to knock that ball away.
That play makes it 2nd and 10. Looking to throw. It's Lewis. On the move now. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
I am so impressed with the athletic ability and speed of this defense. Quarterback does a pretty good job of keeping the play alive, scrambling off to his right, but that defensive speed and their aggressive nature get to him.
It's a short completion to the big tight end.
That's the thing with this guy. You've got the ability to flex him out. He shows his versatility and what he can do from that slot position.
He fakes it. Now looks to throw. The completion doesn't pick up first down yardage. Punting team on the field. The tackle is made, but the fake works to perfection.
Wow, how about that one, Chris? I really thought the up man was going to take off and run, but instead he throws it and fools everybody.
The Ducks look to keep this drive moving. Looking to throw yet again. Delivers quickly to the left side. Catch made in space. Look out. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Oregon.
Chris, the timing between the quarterback and the receiver here is exceptional. Great route here to sell that post to the inside and then break it off to the corner. And the quarterback anticipates it well, puts it on the money for that touchdown.
And the extra point splits the uprights. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Turner trying to create good field position. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. They get him down, but he found a good lane in that return. And so the drive starts with pretty decent field position. And now the first play of the drive. They'll begin at the 38. He'll hand it off. It's a fumble. Looks like the defense has it for a takeaway.
That is tough for the ball carrier here because not only does he take a big hit, but now you're about to get an earful from your coach on the sideline after that turnover.
And the Ducks' powerful offense is back on the field. They punched it in the last possession. Can they do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop? Tackle made at the 24-yard line. This offense really threatening now. The Ducks looking to crank up the tempo a bit.
Well, nice job here by this back picking up a first down and living up to the legacy that they have in Eugene. There have been so many.
Touchdown, Ducks. The big tight end would not be denied. What a play.
Great job by this offense, answering the bell and getting 6 on the board. We're just an extra point from this thing being all tied up, and you got to think the scoreboard operator isn't done just yet today.
And the point after is right down the middle.
The extra point is good. That ties the game.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
This one away.
He's got it inside the 15. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage.
And your Boise State Broncos will take over. First and 10.
Here's the first play of the drive now, set up at the 24. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. 0 running room. Stop right at the line of scrimmage.
No gain.
Chris, he dropped the ball again. Now he gets it back, but that's the second time we've seen the ball on the ground from this running back. Ball security is paramount. I mean, it's a deal breaker if you do not buy into it as a running back. His coach is not going to be happy that he's put the ball on the ground twice.
The junior able to bring him down quickly.
You know, in the RPO game, the quarterback's got to make really sound decisions on that read. You either give it when it's the right time or you pull it out and make the throw. Here, I think he's kind of in that gray area, decides to hand it off and at least picked up some positive yards.
And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Grab down the middle. It's Bates. Tackled after a solid gain. It's enough for a first down, and that should wrap up the first quarter of play. We are deadlocked at the end of a fun, competitive first quarter. Let's check out the stats so far. And as we move to the second quarter, we hope these teams will build on a promising start. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Looks to his left and makes the completion. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
You see more and more offenses in college football going to 3 receivers, and the slot receiver a lot of times can become the go-to guy. He gets mismatches against either safeties, a nickelback, or a linebacker walked out, and you can take advantage of it.
Important second down play coming up. Looks right for a quick completion. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Offense looking to keep the drive going here. 3rd and short now from the 44. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. And he picks up the first down before they get him to the ground.
Man, when your quarterback can run the football like this, it puts so much pressure on the defense. The defense coordinator spent all week preparing his unit to be able to stop this offense. But when this quarterback's able to pull it down and pick up yards like that, it's an extra headache for the defense to have to deal with.
And they'll stop him after a short gain.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
He's brought down at the 35. Brings up second down.
A completion makes it second down. Quarterback drops back. Caught quickly. Plenty space at the 20. Tackle finally made down at the 13-yard line.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
The Broncos come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Tackled after the catch, but the ball moves to the 4-yard line.
Well, Chris, with this style of RPO, the quarterback has to do a really good job of staying on that ride with the running back to make sure that the defense is really up against the run before he can pull it out and throw the football. Here, it's a little further downfield, but the same result as far as the potential and the big gain coming off of an RPO.
We're going to go with the Wildcat formation and an extra blocker. Let's see what they have in mind here. Direct snap. Nothing doing in that play. The big D tackle there for the stop.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
We'll see if the offense can punch it in on 2nd and goal. And the quarterback dropping back, looking for 6. And it's picked off in the end zone. The 50, past the 40, the 20, inside the 10.
Intercepted by Oregon.
Wow, what a play by this defense to come up with the interception and a big return. They almost take it to the house, but you got to give the quarterback some credit. Yeah, he threw a pick, but he didn't give up on the play and hang his head. Instead, he makes the tackle to prevent the defense from scoring.
After the big gainer, suddenly a great chance to score. 1st and goal from the 3. And the quarterback will take a knee. Timeout is called by the defense. That's their first of the half.
Boise State.
Offense facing 2nd and goal. Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Oregon. We had a short field. The offense did exactly what they're supposed to do. That would have been a big ask for the defense there, Kurt.
Absolutely. But when you're given that kind of field position, anything less than a touchdown would be a disappointment. They did exactly what they needed to do by capitalizing on that short field.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. PAT puts them in front by 7.
That makes the score. Oregon
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Kickoff fielded inside the 20. Breaks into the clear. Can he make it? And he finally steps out, but not before an excellent return to set up the offense. First down and goal. Can the defense force a field goal and keep the lead at halftime? There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. On the run here. Let's it go. Caught over the middle. It's Bates. Tackled down at the 3 after the catch. Defense up against it now. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. And a timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. Now they come up second and goal from the 3. And the wideout goes in motion. Design quarterback run. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Boise State.
Boy, how exciting has this first half been? We get a touchdown here. They're an extra point away from tying this game up. A lot of great action here.
And the extra point was up and good. And with that extra point, we're all tied up now in the second quarter. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Was he on the end line? Apparently not. He's bringing it out. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. Back to throw. It's Lewis. Grab down the middle. It's Porter. Tackled at the 32. That's enough for a first down. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
He gets the first and more. He'll head out of bounds after a solid gain on that run. And the Ducks will hustle to the line here to run the hurry up. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. That's reeled in. It's Butler. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there. They bring him down, but the junior quarterback showing off the cannon. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Looking to scramble. This one falls incomplete, but it looked like the defense jumped off sides.
What I always love to see on these offsides call is when they're always pointing at each other. You know, he did it. I didn't do it. Put it on him. We know this time it's on the defense. They're going to make the right call.
Handoff here from the shotgun. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play. They'll have to hurry now. 2nd down with the clock ticking. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. And they try to run inside, but nowhere to go. The clock is still running. They'll have to hurry up here, but it's a crucial 3rd down. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. They bring it down at the 11, but it'll be 1st down from there. And the offense will now quickly spend a timeout.
I love this unconventional call by the offensive coordinator. 3rd and medium, a lot of times you're thinking about throwing the football, but instead they're able to run the ball with great execution, and they pick up the 1st down.
And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. The offense spends their final timeout of the half here to talk strategy.
Timeout, Oregon.
So with only a few seconds left in the half, out comes the field goal unit. They'll set up for the chip shot on the left hash mark. Oh, and he missed it. The kick is no good. He missed it, and the game is still tied up. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. And the Broncos will kick it off to begin the second half. And the return starts just inside the end zone. And he'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line. Good job by the coverage team.
Oregon offense will take over. 1st and 10.
And that powerful Oregon offense retakes the field. They're looking for some points to jump on top here as we get the third quarter going. He escapes the pocket. Using his legs on the scramble. They finally get him down, but that is a huge play. Quarterback doing it with his legs.
Man, nothing is more aggravating for a defensive coordinator than this right here. You've got him. You got a chance to make a play on him, take him out of his rhythm, but instead, this guy gets away from that pressure, tucks it, and picks up some big yards.
To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. The Ducks come to the line in the hurry up. Dropping back, it's Lewis. Makes the catch. It's Butler. Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup is good enough to move the chains. First down. Offense right to the line, cranking up the tempo. First down, looking to throw the ball. The pocket breaking down. On the move, but can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Second and long for this offense after the sack.
Boy, you talk about blowing a play up. What a job by this defense. That is a big-time loss from the sack. But look at the offense. They're keeping the tempo going. I'm surprised.
That's a nice scramble there. A big gain, but not enough for the first down.
We're in the age of the mobile quarterback, and you saw it right there. The ability to scramble out of the pocket, extend the play, and make passes like that is invaluable to the offense.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Finds an open target on the left side. Tackle is finally made, but the gain is all the way to the 24. The Ducks line up on 1st and 10 now.
Okay, here they go. Big first down, good pickup, and they are off and running.
Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down. So 2nd and 10 here as they try to stay out of 3rd and long here in this tie game in the third quarter. Looking to throw again. Lets it go quickly. Caught near the goal line. Touchdown, Ducks. And that will give them the lead now.
Chris, the quarterback looks up, sees a wide open target. Sometimes those throws are harder than the ones where they're tightly covered. But he makes a nice throw, and it's an easy touchdown for this offense.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT makes it a 7-point lead.
That makes the score. Oregon 28.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Number 18. Set to kick it away.
This is a squib kick right to one of the blockers on the return team. And after a very solid kick return, they'll tackle him at the 36.
Boise State Broncos will take over. 1st and 10.
And here comes the Boise State offense back out on the field. Emphasis here on cutting down on turnovers, a couple of them in the first half, and that's why they're trailing. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. Tackled, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 45. Well, the defense knows, Kirk, might take more than one tackler to bring this tight end down.
Well, anytime as a defense, you always want to rally to the football. But against this guy, you especially want to do that because you saw he breaks through that first arm tackle. I thought he might be able to pick up even more yards, but good job of getting extra hats to the ball. Well, the defense didn't have any time at all to get pressure on the quarterback. He gets the ball out of his hands pretty quickly on the hitch to the receiver.
Second down after that previous play. Looking for a gap. It's Ward. Breaks the tackle to get back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it.
Well, that's a great play all around by this defense. Your first-level defenders hold their own at the point of attack, allowing the second and third-level players to roam free and make the tackle close to the line of scrimmage.
Offense sets the formation. It's third down. Close to the tight end. Catch made down the left side. An explosive play. Now play more than enough for a first down. Sets them up at the 24. The Broncos are moving quickly down the field. Offense will keep it on the ground here. And the broken tackle there produces a solid gain.
You know, a lot of people feel running backs with elite speed shy away from contact, but that wasn't the case there. Instead of running around the defender, this back elected to run right through him.
And the Broncos are going to cash in here in the red zone. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Bringing pressure. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide.
Defense does a great job of taking everything away downfield. This quarterback wanted to take a shot, but nothing is there. The only problem is they didn't account for him taking off and running, so he picks up the first down.
The Broncos will line up here on first down and goal. First and goal, handoff. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Not only does the defense stack him up at the point of attack, but he was instantly pushed backwards. The defense was prepared to defend the RPO.
So the ball moved back to the 12 for second and goal. They'll switch it up, looking to throw. He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Broncos.
You talk about a tough matchup for this defense down in this area. What are you going to do? Quarterback puts it up in the air, and the big tight end goes over the top of everybody for the touchdown.
Kick is good, and the kicker got clobbered. Flags all over the field. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And here's the return from inside the 5. And the coverage team able to bring him down.
That return backfires on him. Now their offense is stuck with the ball inside their own 10.
So the ball changes hands, and the offense finds itself backed up inside their own 10. Fire to the right side, complete. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play.
Chris, a really great job here with the quarterback and the receiver. This is all about timing. Quarterback gets back, no hitch in his delivery, gets the ball out in front of the receiver where he can run away from the defender for a nice completion.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? A quick throw out left, complete. Defense surrounds him, just a short gain on that completion. Interesting play call here. Third and short inside their own 20. They want to get this drive going, or a punt could give the opponents excellent field position. Pressure is coming. But the junior quarterback inaccurate that time, threw up behind the receiver. Here we go, the coach rolling the dice. 4th and 1 in his own territory. He's got it, enough for a first down. And the Ducks keep the football on the move. First down here for this offense. Dropping back, it's Lewis. Catch made on the left side. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. We get to the end of 3. It's been a tremendous competitive battle, Kirk, as we check out some of the stats so far. Let's see how this fourth quarter unfolds. Everything to play for here for both teams. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. The shotgun running play call. Getting close to midfield now. They bring him down to the 47. And the Ducks hustle to the line to run the hurry-up.
That's a really good run by this offense. And, Chris, here they go. Up-tempo offense looking for a first down.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Looks toward the sideline, finds the running back. Nowhere to run. No corralling for no gain. Here we go, 3rd and short on the 7th play of this drive. Breaks an open space. Tackled, but first down. The Ducks come to the line to start a fresh set of downs.
That's going to be enough for the first down, and just as you'd expect, here comes that up-tempo approach by this offense. The defense is aware that this is something they do. Let's see how well they defend it.
They make the tackle there, but a penalty marker is on the field. Let's see what that's about. Offense self-destructing. Penalty makes it 1st and 20. Looking to throw here. Intercepted, a critical late mistake here. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up his offense.
Oh, Chris, you're in the 4th quarter. It's a tie game, and you throw an interception. Oh, my goodness. I know it's obvious, but you just got to...
Look out, he's in the clear. Picks up the first, looking for more. The 10. Touchdown, Boise State. They jump on top now here in the 4th.
What a long run for the touchdown. I don't know if this defense was caught sleeping or walking in mud. I can't pick which one. Maybe it's both, because the running back just went right by them so easily for the big gain and a big-time score.
Automatic on the PAT. So after pulling up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Try to make a play from deep in his end zone. To be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. And the Oregon offense is back out on the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. To throw, it's Lewis. Running out of time in the pocket. And it's incomplete. Even on a first down throw, he was under some heavy pressure.
And that's just a great job by this defense of affecting the rhythm of this offense. These guys are in go mode here in the 4th quarter, trying to come back to win this game, and the defense is meeting the challenge so far.
So 2nd and 10 after the previous play. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Short throw complete to the tight end. Tackle made on the play at the 29-yard line. The Ducks will crank up the tempo.
Well, these big pass plays can jumpstart this offense a bit, and here they go with the tempo, looking to get this defense confused and out of...
It's picked off again, the 4th for this QB today.
Chris, that's back-to-back drives now that this offense has thrown interceptions. They've got to be able to regroup on the sideline, adjust their schemes, maybe their personnel groupings and formations, try to find a new way to attack, because right now, this isn't working.
Working clock with the ground game. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
Man, just complimentary football, really, in a nutshell. They get this football back thanks to their own defense, creating that turnover, working with the lead like this. Really, it's all but over. Now the offense is just thinking about running the football and working that clock.
Fires it to the wideout. Makes the catch downfield. Breaks clear over the right side. Can they chase him down? Touchdown, Broncos. No chance to catch him there. That's just nice execution. Quarterback and receiver Kirk perfectly in sync that time.
Yeah, you can see why route running is one of the most underrated attributes of a receiver. It's easy to get caught up on their ability to catch or their vertical or their speed, but nothing substitutes for someone who can create separation like this before the ball's even thrown.
Extra point up and good. A 2-touchdown lead here now in the fourth quarter.
42, Oregon 28.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fielded near the end line. He's going to come out with it. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over.
First and 10.
And the powerful Ducks offense retakes the field. The first job here, protect the football. Turnovers on back-to-back possessions. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
How about that offensive line? That's just getting a hat on a hat, opening just enough room for the back to be able to get through there for a big gain.
And that run, good for first down yardage. The drive moves on. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Solid gain, moves the ball to the 37. And the Ducks hustle to the line to run that hurry out.
Pretty good gain here by this offense, and here they are. They're getting already set to the line of scrimmage. They're ready to go. Defense better get their cleats in the ground.
Breaks into the clear. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. And the Ducks have first and 10 here.
Chris, here we are in the fourth quarter. These guys are trailing. Hadn't been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count these guys out.
They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
I really like what this defensive coordinator is doing right now. He's got a nice lead to sit back. The most important thing is tackling this offense inbounds, so that clock will keep ticking.
The Ducks are in the red zone now. Looks left and finds his target there. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. This offense facing some serious urgency, trying to come up with a miracle late here. Second down play coming up for this offense. Looking to pass. It's Lewis. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. It's one down after a short gain. It's not going to be first down yardage. Able to convert on third. Sets up first and goal at the 8.
Well, that shows you the trust they have in their offensive line in this running game. To get to a third down, just trying to come up with a way to be able to keep this drive alive, keep hope alive that you can come back in this game. You rely on old reliable, that offensive line, and they come through for you.
Brought down at the 7. The completion moves him closer to the goal line.
At the 7-yard line. It's now second and goal.
They look to throw it here on second down. Launching one to the end zone. Touchdown, Oregon. What a grab in the end zone in a clutch moment.
What a score by this offense. And the greatest thing, Chris, is they still left themselves with a little bit of time. And now you're thinking onside kick if they can recover it. You never know.
And they'll set up now for the extra point try. PAT is good. They still trail, though. I believe they're going to line up here and go for the onside kick.
42, 35.
Oh, they got it. The kicking team makes the recovery.
Chris, I can't believe they recovered this. This is amazing. The special teams unit does their job. Now it's up to the offense to finish the job. Remember, a field goal doesn't do you any good here. Let's see how they call this series.
And he dumps it off to the tight end. They stop him, but not before he reaches the 35. This offense really threatening now. They'll hurry to the line here with the clock running. Dropping back, it's Lewis. And the pass is complete to the tight end. There's the tackle, but first down yardage. The Ducks come up to the line in a hurry-up. The gain is 3 yards, brings up a second down and 7. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play, trying to preserve as much clock as possible. Here we go, trailing late in the game here. Serious urgency for this offense right now. He'll hand it off. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down.
You know, all week the defensive coordinator told us about the quarterback. He told us about the receivers and how they're going to throw the football. But, man, they better get locked in on stopping this run game because that was a...
Lost the ball short of the goal line. And the defense comes up with the football.
Oh, just a costly turnover here for this offense. Last thing they wanted to see is put this ball on the ground, and really any chance of getting back into this game is lost.
So the drive will begin from the 1 yard line, 99 away from the end zone. The big fullback's got it here. And they stop him short. He avoids the safety, but it won't help much with breathing room down there. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Second down and long, this defense crowding the line here. Got to get that football back. It's a quarterback sneak. But only a 1 yard gain, so it's 3rd and 9 coming up. And the defense stops the clock with a timeout. 29 seconds left. Offense comes up trying to grind down the clock and secure the W. That's a designed quarterback keeper. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Well, that's what we call assignment football by the defense. They took away the back inside, and there's a perfect play to be able to stop an athletic quarterback on the option.
And the Broncos will line up to punt it away.
On to punt it away.
Well, the experts will say, Kirk, this was an upset, but it felt like a really even matchup. Two quality teams battling right down to the end. I enjoyed it.
Yeah, what a game. This is really what you love about college football. Good against good. Find out who ends up having the upper hand at the end of the day. This is a great victory for this ball club. Let's see what they do after this win.
And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Street, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.